What's wrong now? What is it? Nothing. Tell me, what is it? It better not be cigarettes. What's wrong now? What is it? Nothing. Tell me, what is it? It better not be cigarettes. What's wrong now?
Hey man, look. I am actually glad that I wasn't paying no attention to YouTube while I was on my vacation. I really am glad. I really am, because this would have messed me up. I ain't gonna front. This would have messed me up that this man did that. Or did this, rather. It would have messed me all the way up. Now, I've always said and I've been saying that I ain't no Latruth fan or a Brianna fan. Neither one. And this one right here, I'm not even going to say you Beehive groupies going to fiend on and be able to say stuff about, you know what I'm saying, for that brother, because I'm not really going to knock him. I'm just going to call it how I see it and call it how the average man sees it as well. Because I don't care nothing about what these Beehive groupies see it as. I really care about how it looks. And I be trying my hardest, man. I be trying my hardest to stay off this man. But this right here is soft. This is just soft. It's weak. It's weak. It's real weak, man. It's real weak. And I gotta say something about it. Because, like I said, I've been gone a week. I get back, I don't see not one person saying anything about this in the way they should be speaking on it. They need to be keeping it 100 with the situation. And I ain't talking about these haters on the situation as far as these Beehive groupies. I ain't talking about them. I'm just talking about somebody should just be keeping it 100 on a situation that ain't biased, ain't trying to be biased. I ain't trying to have no sides, none of that. This man made a track, a song, however you want to call it. I think it was 2-3 minutes, whatever it was, you know, about Brianna. Now, people gonna say what they want to say about it, but he should have known. I mean, seriously, this man should have known that people was gonna take this and run with it. That these women was gonna take it and run with it. He should have known this. Like, you are basically telling social media that you still care about that woman. Basically, that's all you're saying. Simple and plain. You can't deny it because you're literally on social media saying it. I don't care nothing about you saying the time is right. I don't care nothing about all that. What matters, what I think as far as is, or what I see is you making a track about a woman that you said you didn't care about. That's what I see. Period. And like I said, and I'm going to keep saying, Latruth, you should have known, man. You should have known. Ain't no if about it, man. You should have known that these women is going to take this and run with it. They was going to run with it to the end of time. You should have known that, man. But you're clearly saying you still have feelings for that woman. You're clearly saying it. I'm not trying to be biased on the situation, and I'm not going to be hating. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not trying to take no sides. You're clearly saying it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It ain't no coming back. Ain't gonna be no you can come do some damage control or none of that because it's too late. It's too late. If I'm seeing it and hearing about it, and I didn't get on YouTube really until I got home. It's too late. It's too late. But anybody that want to see it and see what this man said, All you gotta do is go to his page because it's still up. It's still up. Cause I didn't know what this person was talking about. I had to go look on his page to see myself. And it, I'm not gonna say it hurt me. It was just more of how he didn't know that they was gonna dog him, and more than anything, how he couldn't see that it's clearly showing that you still have feelings for that woman. You don't do that. You don't do that if you don't have feelings for a person. You don't do that. Now let's keep it real. I'm not to hold no punches to nothing, okay? I get all of what you said. You did, in my eyes, get her from nothing. You did. You did. In my eyes, when you got her, she was nothing. You showed her how to make money. Give you that. She took that and ran with it. You clearly saw that all she was using you for was that bag. Whether she start making more money than you or not ain't even the point. She start making her own money and you start seeing the different side of her. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, period. But there is nothing on God's green earth that would have made me make a track stressing my anger towards her. Nothing. And I'm only saying nothing as in 2 years after the divorce. What is it, a year after the divorce is final? But it's been about 2 years since y'all been going back and forth as far as you live. There is nothing, brother. Nothing. There is nothing that would have made me make that. Nothing. And like I said, y'all Bree High groupies is going to love this video, which I don't care. I don't care. I'm only making this video just so this brother can hear another man's voice. And I hope he take it to heart. Like, man, that was weak. That was real weak. It was weak. It was weak. It was weak. There ain't no in between it. It was weak. That's a loss you got to accept. You let that woman come into your life and use you. That was what you did. That's a loss. You got to accept it. You can't change the fact. All you doing is making it worse for yourself. Doing stuff like this, man. That's all you're doing is making it worse for yourself. Real talk. And I'm, like I said, I'm not no Brianna fan. I'm not no Latruth fan. I'm not on neither one of y'all side. When she do foul shit, I address her foul shit. You, in my eyes, just did something foul, and I'm addressing it. That was weak. That was weak. I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised. I am really surprised that ain't nobody said nothing about this. I am truly surprised. I really am, man. Now, that's what you call Latruth groupies. Because there is no way people shouldn't have said nothing about this. Damn taking sides, just calling it for what it is. You can't say you don't have feelings for that woman no more. No more at all. You can't. And that's coming from a man that can't stand Brianna. I can't stand nothing about that woman. Nothing. But you can't say you ain't got feelings for her still, which there ain't no reason you should have feelings for her. None. The way she did you, there ain't no reason you should have feelings for her. Zero. I get that she making that bag. I definitely get that. But you got to accept the fact that you showed her how to make it. She took it and ran with it. You got to accept that. Period, point blank. But, brother, don't make no more tracks like this. Don't do it, man. Just don't do it. You making yourself seem real weak. For real. You making yourself seem real weak. Making tracks like this. And if you got a woman, she probably ain't gonna be your woman no more. After listening to this. Just said, keeping it real. Keeping it real, man. Because I thought I was hearing shit. I ain't gonna front. When I listened to it, I had to keep looking at your mouth to make sure this wasn't no audio. However they copy your shit and make it seem like you saying something you ain't saying. I had to look at it because, man, I couldn't believe the words that I was hearing. I really couldn't. But I'm up out of here, man. And that's crazy, man. I'm gone for a week. And I come back to hear this shit. Man, you should have known how this made you look. You should have known. Seriously. Ain't about being no gangster. Ain't about being no thug. It ain't about being none of that. It ain't about being hard. It ain't about being none of that. It's about you sounding weak and soft. That's what this is about. But I'm up out of here.